Welcome back to Living Local. Elf on the Shelf began as a book 16 years ago, and it's now a Christmas tradition for many different families. Millions of elves now sit on shelves around the world during this season. The brand is bringing Elf on the Shelf to a stage now as a magical musical production, which will make its way here to the Quad Cities, to the Adler Theater in Davenport this weekend. Joining us today to talk about that is writer and lyricist Sara Wordsworth. She is joining us now via Zoom. Sara, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you? Happy holidays.
Yes, to you too. Now, okay, so you're the writer and lyricist of this musical, right? Tell me about, your part in putting this together.
Right, so I wrote all the lyrics and I wrote the story of this musical, all the words you hear basically when you go, and I worked on the score with a collaborator, great composer and friend of mine, Russ Kaplan. So I had the opportunity to come up with an original story featuring an elf on the shelf and the world of the elf on the shelf.
Oh, that is so cool. Now tell us about, so what is this story and what kind of message are you trying to get across here?
Oh, it's a wonderful story. The Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas musical, is about the power of families and holiday traditions, both old and new. And it's also about finding light after a really dark time. It's about families coming together to rediscover the magic and wonder of Christmas time.
Perfect. Now, as the writer and the lyricist yourself, what does that kind of message mean to you personally?
Oh, so much. You know, well, first of all, I'm a mom, and I have a 9-year-old daughter, and we have an elf in our home. We're a theater family, so our elf is aptly named Elphaba to honor the musical Wicked, which we all like. But, you know, it means so much to me to have high-quality family entertainment. And this is really a show for the entire family. It's not just for the kids. It's for, you know, the mom, the dad, the grandparents, the siblings, anybody you bring with you, caretakers, friends. Anyone that goes to see this musical will have a great time together. And that's really what the holidays are about, is doing things together, especially now that we're able to gather again and see live theater. It's so exciting. So it means a lot to me this year in particular. That's
good that you mentioned it. That's true. Yeah, there are a lot of types of events, that, especially yours, that could not happen in the past year.
That's right.
Now, does your family, holiday tradition-wise, have anything special or unique that you do or you did in the past?
Well, you know, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention some holiday traditions I had growing up. Because what we did was we saw my cousins a lot, both on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And I actually have a cousin who lives in Davenport. So I'm really excited that the show's coming there. So I wanted to give a quick shout out to my family in Davenport, Dave and Lauren and Wyatt and Remy, the kids. You know, I just think traditions for me is getting together with family. And that's so important, doing fun things with the family.
Yeah, that's probably the simplest and, most special tradition that you can have. Sara, before we let you go, where can people get tickets to go see Elf on the Shelf?
The Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas musical, comes to the Adler Theater for one show only this Saturday, December 18th at 2 p.m. And you can get tickets on our website at www.elfontheshelfmusical.com.
Awesome. This upcoming Saturday. It's going to be a great time. Sara, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us about Elf on the Shelf, the musical.
Thanks so much. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, you too. Again, this segment was sponsored by Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas musical. For more information, check out elfontheshelfmusical.com. We'll also have those details posted on our website at ourquadcities.com.